The Volunteer of the Year award is presented to an individual from each branch who stands out among volunteers as one dedicated to furthering the mission of the Y in their community. The Y could not continue to accomplish its work without the commitment of our volunteers.
Hi, my name is Kerry Vaughn, and I have the privilege of serving on the Millington Family YMCA Board of Directors. We have the opportunity at the Y. It's the perfect platform, almost the ideal venue that we can truly impact a life through the YMCA. If it's membership, if it's sports, programs, whatever the process may be, we have the privilege to be a part of that.
I'm Dan Lord, and I volunteer at the Cordova YMCA branch with Mike and the whole gang over there. I was at our Cordova campus for our church, and the YMCA opened up, read it in the newspaper that it was opening there in Cordova, and we were so excited because we'd wanted a Y in Cordova for a long time. I think what motivated me to be part of the Y in a greater way, one, Mike asked me, which was big. You know, to be asked, it was an honor. Because I've always esteemed the YMCA. As a boy, I played soccer in leagues back in St. Louis, and did things at the YMCA all the time. And my family was a member of the YMCA there for many years before we moved here to Memphis. And so, always had an affinity for the YMCA and what it's all about. You know, the mission. I feel like my role as a volunteer is just to help encourage people that are there at the YMCA. When I'm there, I get so much encouragement from so many people, the instructors, the fitness, the people that are there working in the fitness room. And I just try to, share what a blessing it has been in my life to other people. I sometimes see new members that are coming in or potential people that are going to join the Y. Just, tell them, you got to do this. You need to join, and they're kind of looking a little hesitant, or maybe they haven't been working out in a long time. And I just tell them, come on, I've lost weight, I'm healthier. I know that Y will really help you. There's great people here. So I feel like I'm an ambassador for the YMCA, to tell them what a great place it is and trying to get more people to be a part of it.
I'm Pam, and I volunteer at the Schilling Farms YMCA. I have been a volunteer predominantly at the Y for about a year and a half. The most satisfying part about it is after all the years of knowing so many people in the Collierville community, to see someone and they come up and they say, you had my child in swim lessons, or we enjoyed being there for Senior Olympics, or we enjoy pickleball. It's just very rewarding to know that those people remember just a tiny thing that you do.
Hi, my name is Kim, and I am one of the volunteers for the YMCA YCAP program. There is one student that is part of the program right now he's very unique, he's very special, he's a diamond in the rough. And he's been involved in the activities that I've done, that I've planned for them, that I've tried to make correlate with the value lessons. And he's done well with them, but there's nothing really that he accelerated with. One day I brought a basketball game into the spotlight. It was, I don't remember the value lesson that I tied with it. I think it might have been teamwork or cooperation, I don't remember. But he took to it like a duck to water. I've never seen any kid that just blossomed beyond anything I had ever experienced. And it made me feel so good to know that I brought that out in him. Just because that one game I decided to play for that one day, it made him absolutely shine. He participated, he had a good time, he was all over the place. He was definitely in his element. And it made me happy. It just made me smile. I went home, I just bragged about him for the rest of the week to my husband, to my students at the University of Memphis, to anybody who would listen, because it just really was the highlight of my experience so far.
Hi, my name is Ruchi Patel, and I'm from the Fogelman Downtown branch. My personal health was slipping by because I wasn't paying attention to me. And I was going through a lot of personal issues, and then realized I still pay for my membership at the Y, and I don't even go. When I started working out and realized how important it was to be around people who were taking those steps, and then when I realized there was volunteer opportunities and so much more, I like to say that the YMCA saved my life, because I think I wouldn't have taken the time for myself personally if I hadn't remembered I had a Y membership.
My name is Raquel Woods, and I'm with the Thomas Davis YMCA. And my involvement with the YMCA is basically youth sports. I do a lot of youth sports. We do a lot of community service, events. We go to a lot of events. We help out a lot within the community. We do career building, college readiness, job readiness. I love volunteering because, you get a chance to, you learn as they learn. And as you teach, you're teaching them, but you're learning at the same time. So that's the good part about it. And even with basketball, I coach basketball, but as I coach basketball and I teach them things and teach them, they teach me stuff as well on, how to work with people, and you work with different attitudes and stuff like that. So I get a chance to kind of, just feel my way through it, and we're successful on the end. So that's the good part.
I'm Carolyn Roberts, and I'm the volunteer at Sweeney Gym in St. Francis Hospital, and I've been there 13 years. I started out with silver sneakers when they first started at Sweeney. I enjoy being with everyone. And no two personalities are the same, and I think that's what I enjoy most.
I got this idea to start a social group for members because I used to get into a lot of arguments with people that, oh, the Y is just a gym downtown, I'd rather join one near my work. And every conversation I would have, well, the Y has youth programs, and your money and your time, there's so much more you can do. So I wanted to start making members aware that there's more than just a gym at our facility, and that there's so much more you can give your time to. So.
My name is Kenneth. I've been a volunteer at the Newbern YMCA since 2004. Primarily, I've been involved with their youth athletics. I helped develop their flag football program in the beginning, and then progress into their soccer program, which has grown leaps and bounds. And I've coached from every age group that you can think of, all the way up until the kids are now in college. So it's great to see some of these kids that I coached when they were 6 and 7 years old, who are now freshmen in college, and they still call me coach. Yeah, so. Oh, I love when the light goes off in the kid's head. Dad wanted him to play soccer to stay in shape for basketball season. Kid never played soccer in his life. It's the only sport he'll play now. He loves soccer. He shows up every year, and the light just went off in his head one day. He was like, wow, this is a real sport.
Hello, I'm Sonny Stuckey. I serve on the YMCA board in Olive Branch, Mississippi. I've worked on the We Build People campaign. This is my 3rd year for that, and as well as the governance committee for the Y there. And I heard 2 children speak at a We Build People campaign, and when I heard those 2 teenage boys speak about how it changed their lives, it's like, you've got to keep doing that.
You don't realize what you have to offer anyone or any organization until you actually put forth the effort. You might actually be able to change someone's life, if not for the long span, but at least just for a day. You don't realize the impact that you have on other people. And the YMCA, to me, I've been coming to the YMCA since I was probably 6 or 7 years old. My dad has been a member. He got a family membership, and I always remember the people at the Y were so nice. They were always nice. They were polite. They knew me by name. They actually took the time to kind of get to know the kids of one of their members, and that always stuck with me because I've never gotten that anywhere else, that I was either affiliated with my parents or even me as an adult when I got older. And the Y is just it's very friendly. It's very personable. It's very hospitable, and that's what I like the most about it.
If someone was looking to get involved in a great organization, they found it in the YMCA. The people are fantastic. My favorite thing about the YMCA Cordova branch is not the building, it's not the outdoor pool, it's not the workout facilities, it's the people.
I've met so many nice people. It's been worth every day and every hour that I go over there.
I think the children are what keep me coming to the YMCA, as for me. Now, I don't know I don't exercise, so that's the only reason I got to come.
If you feel you want to make a difference, especially with our youth, get involved with the YMCA.
We all have the privilege and the blessing of serving with other organizations, committees, commissions, boards, ad hoc committees, you name it. But to be a part of an organization that's really all about people, I mean, at the end of the day, our product is people. And so to be a part of an organization that we're just pouring into people is a humble privilege, and I count it a blessing.